Unfortunately, most organisations lose more bids than they win. And their reaction tends to be, once they've had a little cry into their beer, let's go and do a debrief and find out why we lost. Unfortunately, the only people who benefit from that dialogue is the organisation who lost the bid. The client organisation doesn't gain anything. And it's sending a message around self-orientation. The way I like to react if you lose a bid is to go back to the organisation and offer to help them implement the successful bid correctly. That sends a very, very clear message to that organisation that you are there to help, not to sell, and that builds trust. So if I can give you an example of a client of ours, the situation unfolded where they thought they were going to win a project, they lost. We had a conversation along these lines, and they went back in and said, we're quite happy to help you if you want, give you all the information we learned through the process, and then help you make sure that the winning bid is implemented successfully. Now, as it turns out, that client didn't accept the help, but they were very grateful for the offer. And a few weeks later, they called my client and said, we've got a parallel project running now, would you like it? So there were two parallel projects running, one by my client, one by another organisation. My client did a much better job than the other organisation, and they were then handed the next job. And at the last count, there were $5 million into that account, and the only thing they ever lost was the only thing they actually bid for. So for me, that is the way you prove that you are trustworthy when you lose a bid.